Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We are going to dive into a daily message. Let's see what wants to come through for you. And you tell me who I'm reading for. Okay? This is something I do as often as I can here. So welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know and say hi so that I can meet you and welcome you to my community here. Also, thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing and joining my community here. Thank you for liking and sharing this reading. If you feel called, it really helps me to get the message out. And thank you for all of your private bookings lately. You guys have been keeping me so busy, and I love you all. Shout out to all of my private clients. All right. If you want a private reading with me, that information is always below. I've got the Judgment card here, and it feels like a death and a rebirth process that you've been going through over this year. This year has been a completion of cycles year. This is a completion of lessons, and it's been one thing after another. Releasing the past, releasing the past, releasing the past, releasing the past. You're releasing the past versions of you. You have been. This year, you've been literally called to release the past versions of you, the past versions of you that let fear maybe lead you, releasing the past versions of you that believed limiting beliefs about yourself or about your life or about your movement forward or your goals, whatever it is that you are asking for and why you're even watching this reading in the first place. You've been being called this year by divine design. This is a destiny card, as I call them, the major arcanas. So when they come through, I call them, these are destiny moments. And this is just confirmation that you've been going through this year of releasing the old stories and everything that has held you back from really, truly what you want. And so I love this being on the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like reciprocity. The law of reciprocity has been ignited, because you have released the things that were holding you back, the things that were keeping you stuck, the things that were keeping you in lack energy, because the Five of Pentacles right before this is the lack energy, the not enough energy. It's that scarcity energy. And also it's giving and, not receiving. Now, we have released those old stories. We have released those past versions of us. We've released fear. We've released doubt. We've released that old story. And now we're igniting this law of reciprocity. We have the 8 going through. That is, infinity. Where this whole new cycle is where we receive in equal reciprocity. Where before, I don't know why I'm struggling with my communication here. I must be picking up on somebody. Where before we might have been giving and over-giving and taking care of everybody and carrying the weight of the world and everybody else's burdens on our shoulders, and yet we were left not receiving. We were left depleted. We were left exhausted. We were left neglected. That's changing. That is changing because you release the old stories that kept you in that place of that pattern and programming and that cycle of repeating disappointments and repeatedly receiving less. Okay? Now we're stepping into the new cycle where we are receiving rewards. The universe knows how to go through and give us back pay. For every person, place, and thing that we poured in all of our energy and received nothing, or received crumbs, or received less, or received lack, or felt abandoned, felt left and neglected. The universe knows how to go back through our story and give us rewards for all of that. So expect back pay is what I'm going to call it. Divine back pay. This is rewards for the injustice. This is rewards for all the overgiving and under-receiving that you've done in your past. Because of programming and things that happened in your life, it wasn't your fault. So let's see what wants to come through. The universe is going back and reimbursing you. from all the hurts. I just heard the universe is rewriting your story. Because this has been a year of really releasing that old story. Releasing those hurts, releasing the things that have held you back, releasing limiting beliefs and different things, fear. Deciding to no longer pour into cups that don't also pour into you, or give energy to people, places, or things that don't pour into you, or give you, feed you energy. And that's what ignited this law of reciprocity, as I call it. And I feel like the universe is now rewriting your story. It's like I said, the universe knows how to go back and reimburse you for all those moments where you overpoured and under-received, where you found yourself in situations that you were neglected, that you were not loved right, that you were in this energy of scarcity. I have the Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is you celebrating. This is an energy of victory, crossing the finish line. You are literally crossing. If you can picture the Four of Wands as something of a portal, you're going through that portal to celebration. You're going through that portal where you are receiving. You're going through that portal of stability. You are going through that portal of divine alignment. This is you receiving divine wishes, divine alignment, divine union. This is a marriage card. This is a victory at the end of the race that you've been running card. This is a success card. This is you being so happy you're celebrating. This is good news. So this is going to land differently for everybody because we're all on different pages, and it's a collective reading. So what's coming into your mind right now and what's coming into your intuition that you're feeling like the race that you've been running and what you've been releasing to prepare to receive, that's your intuition knows. Your intuition knows. So whatever is coming into your mind right now, that is what is happening for you. That's your victory. You have victory over a past struggle, this race you've been running for a while. But you're coming into divine alignment with the law of reciprocity, where this is a happy, healthy, balanced, equal reciprocity energy of love, union, divine alignment. This is the job that you've been asking for. This is life going in your favor. This is life going for you and instead of against you. This is where things fall into place for you. This is also a new home. Some of you are manifesting a new home. This card can talk about a new home. And this card can say that your new home is actually better than you think. Because this is an energy of everything is falling into place. But when you actually see it fall into place, it's like, whoa, this is better than I thought. So I'm over here celebrating. You're igniting the law of reciprocity, and it is, part of that is, victory, good news, celebration, divine alignment. And divine alignment being whatever it is that you're asking for. That house, that job, that new business that you want to start, that relationship. Finding balance in a relationship where what you pour into the relationship you also get back tenfold. That's the law of reciprocity, and that's what's coming for you. This is your victory at the end of your race that you've been running. Divine change, it's happening. Get ready for life to be so, so good, because every challenge that you've been going through is part of the releasing those old stories. And we may not feel that way. We may not understand it that way, but that's how the universe operates. You've been releasing the past versions of you that were stuck in cycles of disappointment, frustration, fear, and things just hurting you, And that's all been released this year. You had to let go of the old to prepare for the new. And the new, wow, it's about to get so, so good. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading.